Hello, welcome to the News in Brief on Graphic Online. In the headlines, Parliament directs Ghana School of Law to admit all 499 students refused admission. Meanwhile, the High Court has adjourned to November 9 hearing of an injunction by the aggrieved law students. Ghana's target to vaccinate 20 million people will not be possible, according to the World Health Organization. And the clash of the titans, we will tell you why policemen and soldiers faced off at Suame roundabout in Kumasi. News in Brief is brought to you by Graphic News Plus.
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
And now the news in brief. Parliament has asked the General Legal Council and the Ghana School of Law to admit all 499 students who are being refused admission to the law school. The students are said to have obtained the required marks for admission but were refused as a result of a change in the rule. The second Deputy Speaker, Joseph Osei Owusu, who was also presiding over the House, is also directing the Attorney General to ensure that the resolution is implemented. He explains that it is wrong for the law school to advertise the rules for the entrance and later change the rules after the examination. The law students on Wednesday, October 20, also hit the streets of Accra to protest the law school decision. Meanwhile, the High Court has adjourned to November 9 an injunction application filed by the aggrieved students challenging their unsuccessful admission to the Ghana Law School. A lawyer for the aggrieved students prayed the court to allow them file supplementary responses when served with responses of the Attorney General and the General Legal Council. Some students who attended court expressed disappointment with the adjournment.
Everybody is disappointed. I'm not the only one, because looking at the distance people have covered as far as the north to just come and witness the first day of the sitting, and the case has just been adjourned to the 9th of November. Our expectation was that, being a human rights case, we would get a speedy trial so that we can continue class just like our colleagues who are in school.
In fact, that is really sad because we know very well that we have passed an examination which we know from time immemorial the pass mark has been 50 and above. That is not a battle. That is not a war. They are our fathers. We are only saying that we believe genuinely that we have passed. So they should let us in. And at the end of the day, Ghana will win.
A World Health Organization report on COVID-19 vaccination in Africa has observed that Ghana's target to vaccinate over 20 million of its population by close of the year may not be possible. According to the report, Ghana is among 49 African countries likely to miss WHO's vaccination targets for African countries to vaccinate 40% of their populations against COVID-19. Speaking at a press briefing, the Africa Director for the World Health Organization, Matshidiso Moeti, says 5 African countries that are likely to meet the target include Seychelles, Morocco, Mauritius, Cape Verde, and Tunisia. The report further indicates that the reason for the failure in attaining the target is as a result of the global shortage of syringes, despite the availability of vaccines.
COVID-19 still poses a very real risk to populations in Africa and therefore globally. Vaccine shipments are ongoing, with COVAX deploying more than 40 million doses to African countries so far. Yet, just 5 African countries, less than 10% of the continent's 54 countries, are projected to hit the year-end target of 40% of their people fully vaccinated, unless there are efforts to significantly accelerate the pace. To reach this target, African countries need to be receiving 30 million doses a week, which is almost double the current 17 million that we're receiving from all sources.
In our final story, some police personnel and soldiers have clashed at Suame roundabout in Kumasi after the police officers allegedly manhandled a plainclothes soldier and handcuffed him. This resulted in a heavy security deployment at the Ashanti Regional Police Headquarters and the Suame District Police Command. The police officers allegedly attempted to arrest the plainclothes military officer for using an unregistered motorbike. The soldier is said to have called his colleague, who also attacked the policemen. There were no immediate reports of casualties. Thank you for watching. We will see you again with another edition. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube at GraphicGH. I am Juliet Echa Safo.
Subscribe now.